Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. When it comes to Claressa Shields, man, you know we're going to have about 1,000 videos come out because Claressa Shields and AB, they're going at it. But it's Claressa Shields who really seem to be jealous. But anyway, AB out here like, nothing bothering her. She's like, you hate my milkshake? Big GWOAT insecure? I did slapping Alicia Baumgardener, whether she got her in the shoulder, wherever she got her, putting your hands on her. Seemed like there's some envy and some jealousy, man. And fans are out here questioning, why the hell is Claressa crashing out over little old Alicia Baumgardener? There's like a 70, 80 pound difference here. Height-wise, like damn near 7 inches. Claressa like 6'1". Well, what are you doing, Claressa? But this is what happens when jealousy turns ugly, people. And public feuds can destroy careers, and that's what's going on here with Claressa Shields. Now check this out. Claressa has become emotionally triggered by Alicia's. I think she sees Alicia as beautiful. She sees her getting a lot of attention. She sees her becoming way more popular. She's looking at her body type, and she's looking at the success MVP is doing for the women and how they're all being praised, and no one is praising Claressa. You know what I'm saying? I really feel that's what's going on. But as a result, you have a lot of envy, you have resentment, insecurity, and I understand we're in a comparison culture. That's also something that's taking place. And you just got to look at her, how she reacting publicly, you know, as far as her emotions. It's ridiculous. So if you take all of that and the fact that Claressa and Papoose seem to be invested in conflict and online tension with other women, especially when perceived more traditionally feminine, softer spoken, or socially admired in different ways. And this is fans too. This ain't just boxers. It's Claressa with fans too. You can see that there's something going on here with Claressa Shields, man. And it's not going to stop anytime soon. But what would make somebody physically confront somebody in public, especially Claressa, to go to an MVP event and try to pull off this bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly. You got to be a little bit Sesame Street because it makes you look bad, especially going at AB. Although they've been talking trash to each other. Again, Claressa's got like 6'4". Alicia Baumgardener is 130 pounds, maybe 142, 3 pounds, you know, when she's not in fighting shape. Claressa outweighs about 70, 80 pounds. What are you trying to do? Go slap Chris Cyborg. Go slap Remy. Go and slap anybody else, but you going after the little Alicia Baumgartner talk shit. You want to go out there and try to play Big Bird, King Kong, Godzilla and shit on her and take it to the stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Some could say it's just confidence hood. They're females. Let them go at it. I'm not telling you I'm trying to stop it. I don't give a shit. It's entertaining to me. But I want to know what point does confidence become overcompensation? Because Claressa, let's just understand, you don't look like AB. AB doesn't look like you. Don't question the way God made you. That's where she's going wrong. Now, this thing about jealousy usually involves fear of losing something. Is Claressa fear losing Papoose? Is she fear losing him? I gotta wonder, because you talk about things people are fear losing. Especially it seemed to be with men and another guy and the girl involved, or a woman and another woman and the man involved. Could be fear losing that attention, that love, that status, admiration, the relationship, opportunities. Sound like Claressa, you know, just wants to be loved. She just wants attention. She wants status. She wants to be admired. And you look at someone like Alicia Baumgartner, all those things Claressa wants, Alicia is getting. Opportunities, you know, everything. Alicia is getting everything that it seems that Claressa wants. And I think that's one of the reasons why she's so jealous of her. It ain't just the shit talk. Nah, she's jealous of AB. And it's ridiculous to see this woman crashing out like that. You can see that for some reason she feels threatened. She feels threatened by AB. She's like, this woman can replace me because Papoose be wearing them shades. I know Papoose, I know he be looking at her and shit. Plus AB like to what? Baumgartner may as well come out butt naked at the weigh-ins. I know them dudes be watching that and shit, you know what I'm saying? And Papoose here, dude too, you know he watching it. I know he ain't gonna say nothing in front of Claressa. Claressa hit him with the flint beans all up in Pap's eyeballs and shit. So Pap ain't gonna say nothing crazy, but she probably worried about her man, looking at AB. You know what I'm saying? So she feels like she just seems emotionally unsafe, man. And I think the jealousy is rooted in fear. Now, the thing with AB out here laughing. AB out here ain't taking this shit serious. This is Alicia Baumgardener. You know what I'm saying? She posting shit like this. AB letting them know. Y'all want to sit here and hate on me? Y'all hate on me because y'all ain't me. And then she said here, checkmate. You know what I'm saying? So Alicia Baumgartner, she out here like, look at these muscles, look at these legs, look at this body, look at this flat stomach, look at everything I got going here. You don't have what I have. You jealous. You hating snuffleupagus. And I just tell you what, man, it's crazy to watch them go at it, but it's crazy to see how jealous Claressa is. She's also envious. And envy is different. Envy happens when someone wants qualities. They want attention. They want traits or advantages another person has. Alicia and all them girls at MVP have all this. And we start talking about the physical, when Claressa looks at AB, I think that has a lot to do with it. I think she looks at the quality she has, the traits she has, a lot of the attention again she's getting. And that makes Claressa envious. And just to be more specific, I hear people say how they think Alicia Baumgartner is so beautiful. Nobody says that about Claressa. Even Papoose went on DJ Vlad and said when she puts on makeup. So even he doesn't think she's attractive. I'm not making that up. Go look at the Vlad interview. Even he makes that up. So when you got somebody like Alicia Baumgartner, where everyone's saying is beautiful, even people who don't know her say, yo, we think she's beautiful. With Claressa, her own man, my man, please, bullshit, hood champion. Even her own man is like, yo, hold your horse and let's not take it to the stupid. When she puts on makeup. That's crazy. No wonder why Claressa is envious of AB. She's looking at her body type. The same thing AB used to hate about herself when she was younger because she was muscular and all that. She started seeing them women running track like her and saw they were built like her. She was like, cool. And now AB is fully comfortable with herself. She's a grown woman now. You know what I mean? Her body's matured. She thickened up a little bit. She still got a nice physique. But she's no longer just super streamlined. She got a little meat in the right places. And the fact that she has great genetics, it balances out now as a woman. That often happens to women and men. You know what I'm saying? So Claressa's looking at her body type and she hating that shit too. And the public admiration for Alicia. Alicia is going to become the face of women's boxing. Right now it's, you can say Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, some still say it's Layla. But as far as active fighters, between Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, Claressa could have been that, but she's thrown it away. So now Baumgartner is the one who's going to succeed Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, and Claressa doesn't like it. You know, she's looking at the public admiration and she don't like it. Then you got to look at the femininity. Alicia Baumgartner, she get chirpy. She can chirp up. She can get a little bit chirpy and shit, but she's feminine. Even when you watch her walking around, shaking a little boom boom and shit like that, she playing to it on chairs, posing and shit, ass tooted up in the air. She doing that shit to get under Claressa Shields' skin, and it's working. It is working, man, because her confidence is showing and Claressa's lack of confidence is showing. And then as far as relationships, popularity, I don't know what Alicia is doing, but I'm sure if Alicia wanted Papoose, she could take him. I'm sure she just wanted to get him and make him buy her a cup of Starbucks coffee. She can make him. And imagine if she did that. Just flirt with him just a little bit. You know Papoose is going to jump on that. Papoose is going to be like, man, balls on wheels. He's going to roll over there with some of Claressa Shields' money. What, you want, that pistachio? You want that pistachio? You want a mocha? You want a cappuccino, frappuccino? Papoose be right there. And she have on them glasses like that guy had on when he went over there and was calling Claressa Serena Williams, and Papoose threw the books at him, them glasses that record everything. Alicia record all the shit and upload it. You know Big GWOAT gonna go crazy. But, hey, I'm just telling you, the popularity of AB and everything else is getting to Claressa, man. And that envy that Claressa has for her creates resentment. That's why she doesn't like her. And that's one of the main reasons why she went to that MVP thing, and this is my opinion, and went over there, man, and tried to put the Flint Bing Bings on AB. She like, why she get that attention and not me? Man, please, this bullshit, her champion. Papoose, I don't get attention like that. Win records. How come y'all not molding me and y'all promoting me and growing my brand the way MVP is doing those women? You promised me. Pap, like, you better get your ass in the back of that caboose, Sealy, and sweep that shit out. Color purple. Pap ain't playing. But social media ain't making things any better. They actually make envy worse, you know what I'm saying? That shit intensifies comparison culture, man. People constantly comparing looks and money, relationships, bodies, popularity, validation. That's Claressa Shields. Everything about her is comparing herself with looks, money, relationships, bodies, popularity. That's Claressa Shields. And you got somebody like her already struggles internally with insecurity ever since from a little kid, which is nothing to laugh at, so I have no jokes about that. When you go all the way back to as a little kid and what she experienced, man, I mean, that online attention she's getting, it's become addictive. And this explains why she's online so much and talking her business so much and trying to show the world that, look at my money, look at my body, and sexually when I'm in shape, I'll do this, and look at my man, and look, everything is just that she's struggling with insecurity internally, and it goes back from a child. That's why she has this online addiction. It's crazy as shit. Now remember, this is my opinion. Y'all can disagree. I'm just telling you what I think, man. But the bottom line, that's when the behavior becomes reactive. Always posting shit, arguing with everybody, attacking critics, seeking validation, even attacking people who agree with you. Obsessed over your image, makeup, wigs, filters, clothes. I mean, with earrings sometimes, without earrings sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to prove your attractiveness. That's Claressa Shields. AB ain't doing nothing. She just out here in the breeze. She don't give a shit. She laughing, but she turning it up just to get under Claressa Shields' skin. And I think it's funny as hell. But I'll tell you what, that public conflict often backfires, man. You see, we as fans will support confidence. We support it. There's no problem, man. I think everybody should have confidence. I think everybody should. Men, women. Everybody should have confidence. But when someone appears overly emotional, obsessed with proving themselves, constantly angry or combative, public perception can shift quickly. And that's what's happened to Claressa Shields over the last, I'd say since August of last year. The public perception is just up and away. Nobody sees her the same. You know, people are like, yo, why the hell is she so bothered with everything? Why she care so much? Why she worry about Remy? Why she worry about what the women at MVP are doing? Why she dissing Jake Paul? Why she sitting here, bragging about a man? Why she worried about what money people are making? What car people are driving? You know, who eating what? Why? You know what I'm saying? Why is she so emotional? What's her problem? She needs help. She needs this. This is what people are saying. And I think the reaction damages the image of Claressa Shields more than I think the original criticism. Because the way she reacts to everything is just destructive and chaotic, man. And that's what happened when she went up there to the MVP event and confronted Alicia and slapped her in the shoulder or whatever the hell she hit her. Why are you trying to fight someone so much smaller than you? That make you look bad. Now, we know they both fighters, but that make you look bad. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? They're not in the same weight class. It's one thing if they're in the same weight class and they went at it. Then good, you're building the fight. They will never fight. Somebody like Claressa gets down to 152. Claressa's 6'7". She ain't getting, and she 200 something pounds. She ain't getting down to 152. Alicia 130. She could probably get up to 1. She probably cuts down from 140 something to 130. But she ain't 152, man. Come on now. Like the fight will never happen, folks. So Claressa's better off if she's really hoping to get a fight with Alicia. She better off going out there to the zoo and fighting a goddamn monkey or wrestling a crocodile. Do some more weird exhibition. You know, GWOAT versus the animals or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And Papoose there, you know, promoting it and managing it with his shades on because, you know, he ain't trying to get too close. Papoose, if he could be the invisible man, his ass would, wouldn't he? All he needed is his voice. I don't want to be seen. She just need to hear my voice. And he said to the man, you know, provide the commands and do this, do that. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Large athlete like Claressa Shields, the big GWOAT going after little AB, being aggressive towards her. Man, she's significantly smaller than her, but her mouth is just as big as Claressa's, though. Don't get it twisted. Don't act like I don't see that. I see and hear. Baumgardener got a big-ass mouth, too. But to be honest with you, A lot of viewers instinctively saw this shit as bullying, insecurity, intimidation, and just emotional stability on Claressa Shields' part. And even if she got something coming up, she did this to help promote whatever she's about to announce, the optics just looked terrible. All right, so whatever she was trying to achieve, it didn't work out. Clarissa's expected to show composure. And Papoose and her team, they don't seem to be pushing that. They seem to be pushing the drama. And I think one of the biggest psychological traps is the fact that there's comparison. And you know there's comparison from her team because that's why they have her wearing these damn furs and these damn cat suits and these damn wigs and these damn ponytails and all this shit that they have her doing because they're comparing her. They want her to look like something she's not. Claressa is not a girly girl. Claressa is straight steak and potatoes. She's not a garden salad. She's steak and potato, medium goddamn rare. Matter of fact, raw meat. Not sushi, a goddamn steak. Just go out there and bite into a goddamn bull, just meow. Even the goddamn bull be like, man, please, that's bullshit, hood champion. Papoose, pat, get this bitch. She done bit me in the goddamn side. All I'm saying is this. She just seems to be obsessed over Alicia Baumgardener. She always talking about getting attention. I don't get it because I'm a black girl, because I'm this and I'm black and I'm dark and I'm this. And I'm light-skinned women and this and that. Oh, so pretty, this and that. Worry about who's attractive, who's getting praised, who's trending online. Claressa done lost sight of herself, folks. And that's why it created that bitterness we're seeing, that emotional exhaustion everybody's feeling, that anger that she has, and that identity confusion. She don't know what she want to be. It's crazy. It's that confidence versus overcompensation I was talking about, man. Confident people don't announce shit. They don't talk about shit. They don't talk about how attractive they are, how much money they have, how desired they are, how much people envy them. They don't give a shit. I know I sure as hell don't give a damn about nothing. I'm cool. I don't worry about shit. And then this overcompensation often happens when someone's trying to convince themselves, not just the audience. I see women out here. They got their shit together. They don't trip about nothing. Then I see those who want attention. You know what I'm saying? Seeking validation. You can't be out here trying to convince the audience and yourselves that you're not crazy or that you're pretty. You know, whatever it is. That just means there, in my opinion, there are unresolved insecurities underneath all that shit that's coming from Claressa Shields. And that's just my opinion. And as far as the internet, oh yeah, the internet's turning on her. But she does have some supporters. We had a couple call in last night. But the internet is turning on her, man. Many fans feel exhausted. Constant drama. When this shit gonna stop? It ain't gonna stop. Like Puff Daddy, Pap Daddy. I thought I told you that we won't stop. And that's what's going on. There's no talk about boxing. I've been saying this. We, as boxing fans, used to want her to focus on her greatness, legacy, inspiration, boxing accomplishments. We no longer care about that because it doesn't matter to anyone because we realize that she's all about the drama. She's, first of all, only like 1% of people, of Olympians, get gold medals. She has 2. She doesn't care about that. She doesn't understand the status that brings with people that you're an Olympian and got 2 gold medals. She doesn't seem to care. And that's a huge problem. Huge problem, man. And that's why nobody out here, the boxing community, really don't care no more about hearing about no legacy and all that. Because we know she ain't going to tell us about no upcoming nothing except who's doing what and what this and what bitch this and what hoe this and what broke bum this and you N-words this. And that's all we're going to get from her. And we've just come to the realization that this is what she chooses to be. And Papoose, he has a whole lot to do with that shit. They have destroyed this girl, and it ain't getting no better. They can't resuscitate that career at this point in time. They have destroyed her. Anyone thinking this is all cool and funny? Okay, 30 years from now, how y'all gonna be feeling now seeing these clips of Claressa Shields around here looking crazy on the internet? Y'all gonna still be out here telling her, nah, man, do your thing, stand 10 toes down. Y'all still gonna be out here sounding like some dumb fucks? They're the worst people for her to have around her. She need to get the fuck away from them. That sounds stupid. He said, stand down business. Read a fucking book. You sound uneducated. You sound dumb. That's what you have around her. That's what the kind of people she have around her, the kind of supporters she have. But yeah, 30 years from now, you still keep telling her to stand on fucking business. Will she end up in jail or broke or out here committing, you know what I'm saying? Because all this shit is still floating around and she's 60 years old, 70 years old, and people still talking about all this bullshit she doing. You make sure you tell her then, stand on business. 10 toes down. Fur, no blue hat, or whatever the fuck y'all be saying. Because let me tell you something, this shit is all bad. She hate the girl milkshake. Claressa, you got a milkshake. You always talking about your big lobster tail and my butt and my this and always taking pictures and tooting up your ass in the air and directing it at the camera. I don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You keep aiming your ass at everybody. I don't know what you about to do. You about to fart on somebody? I mean, what you doing? You got to take a shit? Everything looks, she aiming her ass at people. It's like, what's she trying to prank somebody? Better quit worrying about AB. Because Claressa looking real insecure right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. And that's why the controversy has become the main headline when it comes to Claressa Shields. Fans begin to just emotionally disconnect months ago, and now most fans have just emotionally disconnected. They just don't care no more. They're just like, yeah, it's entertaining, but, you know, we don't give a shit. She wins, she loses, nobody cares, just don't care. Most want her gone. Like, get up out of here, this is ridiculous. It's entertaining, but it's ridiculous. We're just tired. And it's not hate. You know, not everybody hates her. They're just tired of the chaos, tired of the nonsense. And to see her go again and outdo the bullshit she's done before, who would ever thought she could have outdone kicking them kids out of that damn Christmas gift giveaway? Every time something with her comes up, it's bigger and worse than the last time. So she got a good team over there who knows how to create toxicity. And they have done it with her. And she's the perfect vehicle to use because she's toxic. Oh, whatever greatness she had, that shit has been overshadowed. Shit is gone now. But the envy and jealousy is real, man. And I think they're human emotions. I think we all have the potential to be a bit envious and a bit jealous, you know what I'm saying? I think at times throughout our lives, we've all experienced it, but emotionally intelligent people learn to, remember, key words, emotionally intelligent. There ain't no emotional intelligence over there. None, in my opinion. The emotional intelligence with AB and her team, not with Claressa and her team. They lack that. But the emotionally intelligent people, they learn how to control their reactions, avoid public meltdowns, stop comparing themselves, stop responding to everything, and protect their peace. They don't give a fuck. A person can do and say what they want as long as they don't put their hands on them. They'll never acknowledge them, won't even respond, pay them no attention because they're protecting their peace. They control their reactions. They don't give a fuck. That's why Alicia Baumgardener seemed to be just out here laughing at Claressa. She know how to get under her skin. But if AB true, you know, she learned to just leave shit alone. But she seemed to be at peace. She got the upper hand. Claressa don't have the upper hand. AB has the upper hand, people. Because she like, you hate my milkshake? And Papoose is like, I like it. I like it. But once that insecurity starts controlling that behavior publicly, man, people start focusing on your greatness and start focusing on your instability. And that's what I think people are with Claressa Shields. The instability, and you know what I was talking about, the attitude. Shit's crazy. Anyway, big GWOAT insecure. Slapping Alicia Baumgardener. Jealous birds. Alicia like, man, get your ass out of here. Ain't nobody jealous. You jealous of me. You envy me. You jealous of me. Pap like, stop being so sexy or I'll let her out the cage. Hey, man, y'all keep cool, all right? Big GWOAT's jealous. Because this shit she pulled, this publicity stunt, got people talking. But Alicia Baumgartner has an upper hand. Anyway, more videos to come. I got to go to an appointment. In the breeze.